now that we have a new season underway, what's most important for these teams to remember right now?
That it's a long season, Kevin. And I know we say that a lot, but it's the truth. And to just remember, there's going to be plenty of ups and downs during the course of the year.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Here's Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
A comfort zone for Westbrook. He still has so much confidence in his mid-range game.
Here's Hartenstein. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Levine. To the paint. There's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Great screen by Levine. Better IQ knowing how to roll to the basket.
And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
In the corner, Murray with it. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
Hartenstein with the screen on Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. Got a piece of it. Sabonis with the steal. DeRozan dishes to Westbrook. Pass to Murray. Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Shot clock at 5. Here's DeRozan. And they pick up 2.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. Number 1, the Thunder.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
It's the three-point bomb.
Every time Monk steps up and knocks down a 3, it just looks so effortless.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a 5-point game. Outside Williams. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said, it takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too. The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Back to you, Kevin.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And DeRozan kicks to Murray. Down low, Monk. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Wallace outside. Back to SGA. 1:24 left to play in the first. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
from Gilgeous-Alexander. He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Pass to Murray. Outside DeRozan. Monk outside. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Murray, no good.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
And it's SGA penetrating. Hartenstein can't get it to go. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. On the wing, Levine. Over Hartenstein. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. SGA from outside gets the three-pointer to fall. SGA's got a couple of threes now in the first for Oklahoma City. DeRozan inside. Count it. DeRozan's got his second basket.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Holmgren plays at the 4, with Hartenstein at the center spot. And it's Williams at the small forward. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And to the sidelines we go. Let's catch you up on the story about Russell Westbrook. Hey, Allie, what have you heard?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Kings head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It's an injury that may have sidelined some players, but they've cleared him to return. I'm sure he'll be playing through some pain, but he'll try to get through it.
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the report.
It's unfortunate but true. If you play with passion, there's sometimes pain that comes along with it. We wish him the best.
Williams for 3. Monk with some nice defense. The Kings leading. When it comes to DeAndre Hunter, how would you prepare for him, Richard, if you were coaching against him?
Well, Hunter's wingspan will really wake you up on defense, but it's his catch-and-shoot game that everyone needs to watch. If you leave a gap, well, he'll make you pay.
And nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
Bounce pass, Wallace. SGA up top. He's got 8. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. DeMar DeRozan comes in for DeAndre Hunter, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Monk.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Thunder trailing by 3. SGA passes to Wallace. And that comes off the assist by SGA. SGA's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Westbrook drives in. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. SGA's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The kick out to Williams. Holmgren outside. Westbrook against SGA. They now take the lead. SGA's got 4 points in the quarter.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
The finish. He finishes at the other end.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Outside, SGA. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh, and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Zach LaVine. Here's Westbrook. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Left side, SGA. Wallace outside. Offline with his 3. The Kings trail by 5. DeRozan for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Outside, SGA. Again, the Thunder score.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple...
And now, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. Oh, good awareness right there from Holmgren, making sure to get off a great look in time.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Westbrook. Sabonis' screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From 11 feet away, Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got rebound number 7 for him tonight, and he's good on the 3-ball. Wallace has got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
DeRozan against Wallace. DeRozan surveying the D. Over Wallace. Again, the miss by the Kings. And so we conclude the first half. It's the Thunder ending the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-4 run. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA action coming up later tonight. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Why are you asking? I'm a little tired, but, I'm a busy man, Ernie. I got a lot going on, but I'm here. Like, what's going on? I'm ready. What are we doing here?
We're on now, but don't worry about it. You can sleep behind the desk. Nobody will even notice you're gone. Hey, get him a pillow.
Come on, fellas. We got a job to do. Take it a little seriously, would you?
Bring me a pillow, too.
And moving on now to that first half. Tough sledding so far for the Sacramento Kings.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the remedy is.
I got 3 words for you. Elbow sandwich.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's who Doug Christie is starting in the second half. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Russell Westbrook out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot.
You can tell Sabonis brings a lot of heart to his game. He's serious about winning, but he also knows how to enjoy himself out there with his team.
There's no doubt Sabonis has developed RJ into one of the best big men in the NBA. A double-double machine.
Yeah, and what's most impressive about his 2024 performance, he had a game where he was the first player in NBA history to have a triple-double without missing a shot, turning the ball over, or committing a foul. It was literally a perfect game.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Williams with the steal. And a wide-open look for SGA. Good on the three-point shot. SGA's got 22.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. The Kings forward DeMar DeRozan clearly bought into helping take this team to the next level. He said, quote, "I appreciate the passion and the drive from the coaching staff, from the players to the fan base to everything, top to bottom. Guys want to win. Anything is possible." Back to you.
They're plenty talented. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite balance.
Williams with a clean look. Oh, good with the triple.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Bean passes to Murray. Over Williams. DeRozan's shot is off.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Williams for 3, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. SGA's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Outside, LaVine. Back to Westbrook. From outside the arc, it's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Kings. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Rosen dishes to Murray. Outside, Sabonis. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. Westbrook can't get it to go. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Holmgren in the high post. Murray on him. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 22. Back to Holmgren. And the junk by Holmgren.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Murray. Westbrook with a screen for Murray. Outside DeRozan. Nifty move. And the layup is up and in. DeRozan's got 8.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
SGA passes to Wallace. Westbrook against SGA. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passing, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
And the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Wallace with the ball. Out guarded by DeRozan. Holmgren sets the screen for SGA. It's good from the top of the key. SGA's got 5 points now in the quarter.
So this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Outside, Levine. Sabonis' screen on Wallace. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And not relying at all on three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Achua, he's checked in for the Kings. Hunter comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Holmgren wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Kings trail by 18. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Sabonis, and a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now Holmgren, covered by Achua. Holmgren with a screen on Monk. SGA finds Holmgren, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Chemistry at its best, an unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Thunder leading by 18. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Pass to Holmgren. That one falls. Holmgren's got 14 points here in the second half.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that could carry on well throughout the year.
Inside, it's stolen by Hartenstein. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. And the jump by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Pass to Hunter. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Back to DeRozan. Got it. Good job in the low post.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
SGA looking it over. Hartenstein with the screen on Westbrook. And the basket by SGA.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Outside Williams. Back to SGA. Out to Wallace. SGA on the wing. Goes up to the stripe. Shoots over DeRozan. On the wing, Williams. Outside, SGA. The second chance effort. Good. He hits the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28 points for the game.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Williams. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Gilgeous-Alexander is so dangerous in these pick-and-roll sets.
And Doug Christie is called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Sacramento making a switch here. Thunder on D. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Murray outside. Sacramento again missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Holmgren outside. The offensive rebound. Outside for SGA. Screen by Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
And the second free throw, good. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Murray outside. Pass to DeRozan. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Sabonis has got 9 points here in the second half. Outside, SGA. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. SGA's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
Westbrook against SGA. Westbrook. Thunder with the rebound. SGA's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
DeRozan against SGA. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Sabonis. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And now, our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.